Welcome everyone to another Tracks on Sundays. I'm Tracks to Max, and today we're going to look at Thinyshor's account again, where we left him last week with Diliana to solo farm the spider. Now, this week I'm on his account and I saw that he added Alexander onto the team and he's improved his speed by about 2 minutes or so. I know he plays with his phone, so I can understand why you would want to speed it up a bit. For those out there who actually also play on PC, I do recommend just using Diliana solo so that you can get more XP out of it, but it's very understandable that you would want to do it a little quicker than 3 to 4 minutes if you're using your phone. That's a good call by Thinyshor there. Now, what are we going to do today? We're going to look at what he has farmed up and see if there's anything useful in his accessories there, and the rest we're going to try and turn into silver here. So let's take a look there. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to just get rid of all of the uncommon rings and amulets, not the banners yet, because those are ones that we can get accuracy on and speed. So we'll just take all these, select all, and there we go. Now we can do the same here and just check primary stats. Either resistance or accuracy is fine, and substat needs to be speed. We don't have that. Okay, so I'd say the resistance ones, can get rid of these. You're not going to need them yet. By the time you do need them, you'll want some better stuff than uncommon ones. Here we have an accuracy with a flat HP. That's not worth it in my opinion. You don't want to spend your silver on that. So other than that, we can actually sell all of these because we know there's no accuracy or resistant banners in there. Even if there's speed on these, we don't really care. Like this one has speed on it, but it's an attack banner. I just wouldn't use this. Okay, so now since we're really looking for the accuracy banners with the speed on them, I'm gonna see if we actually got any of those. We got one and it's for orcs. Now in orcs, I think only Gaelic is relevant, I'd say. We have a pretty decent banner on him already. Well, sort of. It has a lot of speed on it, which is nice. Some extra HP, some attack percentage. It's not the best banner, but it has a decent amount of speed on, which is nice. So I probably wouldn't really recommend using this accuracy banner just yet. Gaelic has some debuffs on him, decreased defense, but it's pretty niche and I wouldn't really waste it on him right now. So that's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping that we might actually find some more banners with accuracy on them and speed, specifically for like this guy, I think, since he has attack defense. Like this is a really horrible one. Let's see, primary stats, accuracy, resistance, substats, speed. Okay, we got a little more than I thought, so we have 4. That's nice. This is a pretty nice one. Resistance, accuracy, lizardman, and that's the orc one we saw earlier. Okay, so filter. Go just check out the banners we have. No. Get rid of all of these. We don't need them. This is bad. This is a good banner. Ideally you want to hit the speed here, but even if you don't, probably still want to hold on to this. And this is very bad. This is bad because it doesn't have speed on it to start with, and it's a defense banner with attack substats. If you have a defense banner, you want speed on it, or you want the defense percentage on it, and HP percentage if you can get that too as well. but not attack. So this is a very nice banner actually. It's HP and you typically want resistance or accuracy, but if you can roll speed in this, it's pretty nice. You're gonna have to get at least like 2 rolls into it to justify keeping it. This piece is very defensive. Now, if speed isn't an issue and neither is accuracy or resistance, which isn't often the case. Usually you want some of all of those things to a degree, but occasionally this could actually be good for some champions, some defensive type, some tank type champions that their main job is just to tank the damage and that's it. This could be a good banner for that, but typically you would probably want resistance on them anyway, just so that they're safe from debuffs as well. Accuracy banner, but very horrible stats. That's a shame too. Defense, this is a horrible banner. It's 6-star, but again, it has defense as a main stat. It doesn't have the defense down here. So I would get rid of both of these. They're not worth it. Resistance. So like this banner is kind of okay. Like it's only a 5-star and it's only a rare, but if you double roll an attack here, you can put it onto an attack based nuker and get a nice attack bonus. So this resistance banner I would sell, and this I would roll and see if we hit the attack. We do. Can hit it twice. Alright, see, so this banner on an attack based nuker would be fine. I don't know if you have one of those. Well, actually you do, but he kind of wants accuracy as well. Triple speed is nice on this thing. It's a nice banner. You're the flat HP. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on this Scabrius for sure. Because like these boots, they definitely have to go. Resistance here has to go. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on this fellow. We'll take a look at the rings. I'm gonna do attack rings first because they're pretty easy to do. Why are they easy? You have attack percentage right here. If it doesn't have that, you can just throw it away. Unless it's something like this, for instance, where you want the reaction special effect on it, then you can keep it, right? Or the blood shield. Very handy for Scarab King or Clam Boss if you want to figure out who the stun target is. People with this shield on will have less priority to be the stun target, for instance. So that's another neat trick you can use with this. And if you eventually are lucky enough to pull a seer, these shields will be very handy to have her do more damage in the waves as well. So this one has attack, that's good. This one has attack, that's good. So these are actually all keepable. This one has attack too, very good. This one does not, so that's a sell. See, like this one is actually really bad. An attack ring, you want attack on it. You don't want all the other stats on it. So same thing here, basically. An HP ring, you'll just want to look for HP first, but then you'll want defense for the second part, right? You don't want an epic ring, for instance. Like this is actually not that great. This can be okay if you hit like a double HP, it's fine. What I'm gonna do right here is I'll do it for him. And we'll take it up to like 8. See, it didn't hit here. I wouldn't even bother with it anymore. I'll look at this real quick first. So this is actually probably the worst scenario. And I think it's just a sell. It sucks because that's silver gone, but that's literally the way it goes. You have to test the waters and then you might have to dump it afterwards. It's, yeah, it's painful sometimes. Like this is way better already. It's already hitting the HP percentage. Double HP and 1 flat defense here. It's probably still better than 1 HP and 2 attack or something like that. So, okay, so this is awesome. This is very good. If he has an HP based Skinwalker or just something that he wants to keep alive with get more HP or regeneration set or something like that, this will be a fantastic ring for that. Okay, so this is an instant sell. It doesn't have HP on it. Neither does this. So this is a good one. It has the attack, defense. It doesn't have the defense. Even though there's HP and that's still like a considered defensive stat, you still want the defense percentage on the ring if it's a defense main stat, because the reason why you're putting this on is usually because the champion you're putting it on deals damage with defense or deals damage with HP. Either one of those two. So if that's the main stat, you want the substat to be there as well, so that you can roll into that substat. Like this one, for instance, that's a good one. Amulets. So here we're gonna go and look at the attack based amulets first, because we don't have many uses for them. Attack based amulets are mainly used for bombers, so champions that place bombs. And if I'm not mistaken, you don't have any of those. Just to double check here real quick and see. I don't see any. This guy has some bombs, I think, but it's not. You're not never gonna build him. Default, maybe. No. Okay. So your amulets with attack, you can use them on attack based champions, but it's, if you want to dish out more damage, it's better to use crit damage, because that will just give you more damage overall. One like this, for instance, it's a 6-star and it has crit damage on it. If you roll a triple crit on this, this will still be really good. That will be the only exception of wanting to keep an attack banner, other than a bomber, obviously. So that's the attack ones already. So what you typically want is crit damage, but here it's kind of the same deal. You kind of want the 6-star ones and not the 5-star ones. You want to roll the attack here. So like this one, for instance, is probably one of your better crit damage amulets for night refs, if it's on an attack based champion. That's a very nice amulet. I think I'd consider just keeping this 100% of the time. Like, this is something different, right? It's a reaction piece. This will be fantastic on someone like Arbiter once you get her for the arena. This will be really nice. This effect is really strong, especially if you have multiple. You can get up to 75% chance of turning crits into normal hits. Is crazy. It's really annoying if you can't deal with it. See, out of these two, I just level up this one. I wouldn't bother with this ever. This is a nice one because it has accuracy resistance on it, and you can get some extra of these stats onto a champion that way. For that reason, I would actually take this up to 8 and roll double accuracy, so that's pretty nice. This to 4 maybe. Did not hit resistance, but it did hit attack, so maybe this would be one attack, one resistance. Probably not going to cut it. This one gave you accuracy, so like if you had a double accuracy here, you'd probably want to get rid of this one, right? But now you have one with resistance. you have one with accuracy, so that's good. Again, you're looking for a specific thing here, so it's either the defense or it's either the attack, or like a triple resistance and then put it into a resistance build. Ideally, if you go resistance, you would want HP or defense up here instead of crit damage. We'll see what 8 gives us. So that's spread. That's not really ideal. We'll see what we get here. Accuracy and defense. Accuracy tends to be a little more important than resistance. Accuracy and HP. So these are kind of the same thing. Yeah, they're all not very great, to be fair, but you're gonna have to see which scenarios that you want, which one of these things. Maybe we can look at your Gallic and see what he's wearing. Well, he's wearing a defense-based one. We might actually be able to upgrade that already. Not sure if it's worth it right now. You're gonna get more damage out of him for sure. You'll get 12% extra on top of this. So this will be plus 27 here, which means you'll have 107 crit rate instead of 80, which is a chunk more damage, and you'll also have some more attack. But I don't know if it's worth the 5-star. HP now. So this, we want to roll resistance. If it doesn't roll resistance, we have to get rid of it. Got one roll. It's not the best, but this is a very nice amulet. We don't want attack, basically. Okay, nice accuracy there. If this double rolls resistance, no, it's accuracy. So we can get rid of this one because this one will always be better than this one. HP, resistance. It's what I would be looking for here, or defense. It's not great. Pretty bad actually even, but there are no other amulets, so I would keep this on here for now. Here we're just looking for accuracy or resistance. We got double crit damage. It's not great. Not really what you're looking for usually on an HP. Here it's resistance or defense. Preferably resistance. Well, we got both of those. And here it's accuracy or defense we're looking for. Kind of want that accuracy though. No, attack. Well, because we have the accuracy one here, right? It's better than the other one. Again, defense and accuracy. Accuracy first. Nice. So this is an automatic keep. That's very nice. Probably a piece you would throw onto your cold heart because it has HP and it has, well, depends on which cold art. If you're running a cold art for Fire Knight, I would run this piece. If you're running a cold art for Spider, I would run crit damage as the main stat. Nonetheless, this is a good piece, so this would be like a resistance amulet that you could use. I guess now we would prefer accuracy because we already have resistance. You ask and you shall receive. Okay. Here, preferably, well, a double roll in resistance or a double roll in accuracy. Oh, it's 50-50. This resistance or bust, I think. Double resistance, okay, that's fine. So this would be for a heavy resistance, and this would be if you also need some accuracy. More of the time you'll probably use the one with the accuracy because most champions need it. So defense. Gotta check something real quick. Oh no, that can go for sure. Let's do this one first. If this one rolls like triple resistance, we don't have to roll the other one. This one's even a double resistance. Yeah. I guess here we can roll. If it doesn't hit resistance, it's gone. Yeah, definitely gone. So I got double resistance, 1 accuracy. Here it's the resistance. We want to try and hit. No, definitely not attack. Preferably resistance here, but no, this isn't good enough either. I would have justified 1 roll in resistance, but not 0 rolls, no. Here, preferably accuracy, HP is kind of okay, but crit damage is really not what we want. Let's see what we have going on here first. Split, and this is just bad. So 22 accuracy. Yeah, we're never getting more, right? So that means that this can go. So that's the amulets. Now, the banners. Typically, we're looking for speed. So I'll just take that first. That's a good banner here. And level this up to 12 immediately. Speed and attack. So this is one you might want to use on Gaelic. You're losing speed though. Oh, and it's flat attack, by the way. It's not the no. But I'd keep it for now. This is basically an uncommon accuracy banner with a speed roll on it. Only 8, which is very unfortunate. So this could have been 10 speed, but it's only 8. But if you have a debuffer, you'll want accuracy and you'll want some speed, and well, there is a little bit of speed on this, so it's better than nothing for now. If you get an accuracy banner with more speed, then I would immediately sell this, okay? But for now, this is your best accuracy banner in orcs. HP banner with very, very bad substats other than the speed. So I'll take this up to 8, and if neither is a speed roll, I'm just gonna sell it. Okay, got 1 speed roll. 2 would be awesome. No, not great, but at least there is speed on it. Also has a counter attack here, but I take it to 12. We have 1 small speed roll here. 1 in everything. That's kind of the worst scenario, but again, there's speed on it, so for now, you gotta keep it. This is actually a pretty nice banner, because even if you just roll these stats, it's still just kind of like a defensive banner with some speed on it that you could adjust for a speed tune or something like that if you need it. HP, you prefer defense obviously, but this is still fine. This is a good banner. We are hoping to hit speed, obviously, no defense. Double attack is interesting as well. Got a speed roll again, so double speed roll. Resistance banner with some speed, also nice. This really has to hit speed, otherwise it's never gonna be. Then this one's gonna hit defense probably, yeah. Of course. Of course. Why would it not? Is that the same thing as that speed? Okay. Bye. Can get rid of this one since we have more speed on this one. Okay, what else we got? So this needs defense roll. I'd say double even. Without a double, I don't really feel it's that great. Nah. Okay, this is one of those accuracy ones again. If you really need the accuracy, you can get it out of this. And this is the same deal. So I'm not leveling these up because I don't want you to use these. I only want you to use these if you are really lacking accuracy, and this is the only way we can get it on your champions for now. Then we'll level these up. In the meantime, I just want you to farm this more so that you get more silver and more chances at accuracy banners with speed on them. So I think I've covered everything now. I think that's it. I think I checked out all your stuff. So you got these both done already. Good job. Now I think we did use up a lot of your silver. Oh, you went with this route. Okay. Ah, he's going for the shard, huh? Alright. Interesting. I'm personally trying to go for this. I don't think it's going to happen because I'm not pushing for it. But this is the thing that I'm lacking the most on my account right now. So that's why I'm going for this. I immediately knew I was never going to do this one. 25,000 points. I think it was like 47. I think Nubkegs did a calculation. It was like 47,000 or something stupid like that. No, thank you. He's doing a little bit of everything here, which, I mean, it's probably fine too. Probably like pick up all this stuff and maybe even this ancient, and I might not even be here yet. So this could be a good route to go. He should be getting some pretty decent points since he's doing the stage 10 spider farm. So he's leveling his champions and he's getting a lot of 5-star accessories. So yeah, I think that for now is really the way to keep going and just build up all that stuff for your champions so that they at least get the stats that they deserve, right? I think that for now is it, unfortunately. I'd love to take some more time to look at the account, but for now, he just has to keep doing this. He just has to keep farming these champions, keep farming silver this way, and rolling up gear and selling them. Yeah, something like this. We can't tolerate this anymore, okay? This kind of stuff has to go. I was kind of hoping to maybe work on another champion as well, but I feel like that's going to be too much for this episode. So we're going to stop right here, and hopefully we can get some food going so we can 6-star this bulwark and start building him out. Once he's 60 and has masteries, then we can probably start looking at rebuilding everyone to get the speeds that we want on everyone. Okay. That was all for today. I hope you all have a nice week. Thank you for joining. Peace.